Well, Maryland might be one of the first places to start seeing climate refugees in our lifetime. It is already starting to affect our local farmers who say they're losing land. Annie Rose Ramos speaks to one of them.
When farmer John Swain heads out to check on his crops, his biggest fear is that he'll see water where he should see soil.
It seems like it's a little worse this year.
With 1,200 acres of crops like corn, wheat, and soybeans, Swain says water from a nearby creek only seldom used to creep up to his crops. But now it's almost daily.
This spot probably never will come back. It's probably permanently like this.
It's called salt intrusion. It happens when salt water gets into soil and stops crops from growing.
Enough salt in the ground that wheat didn't grow.
Farmers say it's killing their crops.
It'll kill them. I mean, the salt actually is toxic to the crop, and the crop will die or won't even germinate. The seed won't even germinate and grow.
And experts say it's because sea levels are rising faster and faster.
Maybe, 50 years ago, you might lose a field, but over a pretty slow period of time. Now we're losing that field in just a couple of years.
And those acres add up.
You start adding up an acre here and an acre there and a half acre on another farm, and all of a sudden you've got 20, 30 acres may be impacted by this.
It's why the Eastern Shore Entrepreneurship Center hosted a symposium for experts to discuss how to handle saltwater intrusion.
We need to come up with ways to begin to either mitigate, adapt, or try to prevent this issue.
Agroecologist Kate Tully says we need to work faster.
The pace of change is now within our own lifespan, and maybe even within the span of a decade.
Leaving farmer Swain to wonder if we're already too late.
If we have these weekly or daily, that's kind of beyond fixing that. It's not something that you can predict. You can't stop it either. I mean, when the tide comes, it comes up.
Annie Rose Ramos reporting for WJZ.